In this video I'm going to test out these Pro Arte brushes by Ohn Mar Win. I must say Ohn Mar is a sketching buddy of mine, so I do know her work really well, but in this video I hope to give like an honest review of how I think they work for me. So there's four brushes. I'm going to use my usual sketchbook and my usual watercolours just to see, and then the brushes will be different, just to show you. These are my usual brushes that I use. I've got usually a water brush, a brush pen, two of these Escoda travel brushes, which I'm not very good at looking after, this big thick one, and then also I have a small, this is a Pro Arte one, a little round brush, a number 2. I have to keep the cover on to keep it fine. So that's what I usually use. So I just want to see how these compare to that. So let's start off by mixing some colour up. From what I've heard, they keep a lot of water, much more than my other ones do, so it would be interesting to see how they go on. So let's do a big stroke with that one. Feels very nice. Try the next one. This is the smallest one. Not sure if they've actually got numbers on them. Oh yeah, that one's a 2.0. So you can see they get quite a lot of thick marks. Let's do the thin ones. Let's try and get a bit of like a deep colour. So that's starting with the smallest one this time. I'll go back up to the next. They definitely feel a lot looser than the other ones I usually use, which are all man-made ones. Feel very soft to use. So they're all coming out quite a similar sort of thickness as on a point, which is quite nice to get that variety. So let's move on to some different sort of marks. Just this type, I'm interested to see how these sort of ones work when you get like a blobby pattern. Footprints. Again, let's go through all the different sizes. You can see how the sort of colour gathers at one part, almost a bit like petals. Let's see about mixing. I think because I'm not used to having so much water, I'm finding it difficult to get. I wonder if I can get like a big bit of flat colour with the brush. You can. That's probably the way I would sort of use them, because often I go for using shapes, so I'd want to do all in one type of tone. Yeah, I think the smaller ones I can get a deeper colour, maybe that's because there's not so much water in them. I suppose it's the effect that you're ultimately trying to get, really. Let's see how long this one can keep going for. Yeah, so you can see how much you can load onto a brush, and it still keeps on going. It's a really nice quality. I'm going to run out of paper before it runs out of water, I think. Yeah. So they're my little test bits. So let's try and use the brushes in a sample drawing. I'm using one of the photos that I took in Florence. I've drawn from them in another of the videos on here. I'll put the colours that I'm using in the description box below. Let's speed it up a bit now. So here's the final piece. I enjoyed using the brushes, particularly like the largest one of the set. It's always nice to try different materials out. Let me know if you like this type of video where I go a bit more into depth about materials. Thank you for watching. Until next time.